Hi guys. So in this lab topology, I'm going to demonstrate BSR, like how to configure bootstrap router. So currently I have taken 7 routers, router 1 being the sender and routers 7 being the receiver. And so far only I have configured IP address on the interface and IP PIM multicasting, and I have enabled PIM sparse mode on all the interfaces, and I have used EIGRP for end-to-end connectivity. So I'll show you the config. For the PIM, it's only IP sparse mode on the interface, and after that, I'll show you how you can configure BSR. So now we are going to configure a router 3 as a bootstrap router. So first of all, the first step would be we need to configure candidate RP. So for that, we have to run the command show IP pim RP candidate, and we are making loopback 3 as a candidate RP, and then we will use group list, which is nothing but the ACL, and the number one will be the ACL name, and then we'll use interval and interval 1, which means after every 1 second it will exchange the packet. Now we'll configure bootstrap bootstrap and for do and to configure bootstrap we have to run the command IP space pim then BSR candidate, and we are also making loopback 3 as a bootstrap router. So now what we'll do, we'll check show IP pim mapping in all the devices. We'll run this command in all the devices. That will give us like which is rendezvous point on all the devices. Let's wait for a few minutes. See, on the router 1, which is showing for all the groups, uh, the RP is 3.3.3, which is on router 3, it is loopback IP. I'll show you. The router 3 loopback IP, which is 3.3.3.3, is the RP. It's been elected as a RP via bootstrap. Okay, and the same thing even on R2, router 3 loopback is selected as a RP, and it should be same for all the devices. Just check. So now from the router 1, which is the sender, I'm going to initiate some packet for the group 226.1.2.3, and let's see what will happen on router 3, which is our BSR router. Show IP mroute. Currently, the outgoing interface is showing null for the group 226.1.2.3, and the reason being why it is showing null because there aren't any receiver. So what we will do, we'll go to router 7, and on the interface port gigabit 0/2 will join the packet. So IP IGMP join. Now, after joining, we'll go to sender and we'll initiate some packet, and we'll observe the behavior in router 3. See, so now previously it was showing outgoing interface null, and after joining, now it is going to outgoing interface. It is showing 0/1. And now what we will do, we try to check for another group. Let's check for 227. Currently it is showing group not found. So what we will do, we'll start, we'll uh, we'll send IPMP join for 227.1.2.3, and let's check the behavior. So on router 3, see, from the receiver, I have configured IGMP join for 227.1.2.3, and now coming on the router 3, we'll check the mroute table. So previously, when we are not sending join, it is showing group not found. But currently, after sending join, it is showing star comma G entry, which means it is showing the share tree, which means currently there aren't any sender, but we have a receiver. So what we will do, we'll s- initiate some ping packet here, and the tree will come, the mroute table will complete. Now we will check. See, so now we do receive S comma G entry, and previously we were receiving star comma G entry. Now we are going to configure ACL. So we can filter the traffic based on the ACL. So let's see how to do that. I'll show you. I have already configured ACL 1. Let's check the config on router 3. See, so this is the ACL name number 1. Now we are going to add few IPs in it. We will deny this one. So previously we have a IGMP join for 226.1.2.3 and even for 227 1.2.3. So in the ACL I have permitted 227 and I have denied 226. Now we will check the behavior after configuring the ACL. We need to initiate some packet for 227 from the sender, and we'll check the behavior here. The currently table is populated, and now we will check it for 226. Let's see. The currently outgoing interface showing incoming is null, which means there aren't any receiver. But will if we check the config on the receiver side, definitely we are sending the join. And now from the sender, we will initiate some packet, and let's see if it is getting pingable or not. Let's see. So we are initiating some packet for 226. Let's check. And on the router 3, in spite of sending join from the receiver, still incoming interface showing null, which means the traffic is being filtered by the ACL. And see, the packet is dropping here. So possibly what we'll do, see, I have initiated 100 pings for 226.1.2.3, and currently it is not pingable. And on router 3, what we are going to do, we are going to permit this one. And now we'll check the behavior on from the sender. Let's check whether it is pingable or not. We'll give it some more time and we'll check the mroute table. Currently, now we are seeing incoming interface also, and we are also seeing outgoing interface as well, and even s comma g entry we are seeing. And see now from the sender side, it is pingable. This dot indicates previously when in the ACL it was denied, it was unreachable, and in the ACL when we have changed that group to permit, now it is pingable. So this is how we can configure BSR in for the multicast and even for the PIM sparse mode. And if you are not sure how to configure BSR, then possibly watch this video again and again so you can understand it more. Thank you.